Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Gail's Golden Needle. I'm Gail, and today is, oh wait a minute, I gotta look at this, April 10, 2022. It's sunny, but still a little chilly. We've had some rain, some snowy mix in there still here in Chicago. This is a channel about cross stitch and quilting and wool applique, a little bit of English paper piecing, sometimes embroidery, and candle waking. I've started that up again, but I haven't worked on it yet this week. So I just wanted to catch up with everybody. I wanted to first say thank you to several people who have found my channel and have subscribed. I'm now up to 150. I can't believe it. I'm up to 150 as of this morning. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you so much for your wonderful comments. I try to answer all of them. It's been really nice just being able to kind of chit chat a little bit. So, and I wanted to also thank a couple of Flosstubers who have mentioned me. Hannah Dowling. So Hannah Dowling, she has she's wonderful. She's so enthusiastic and so bubbly, and I think you'll like her channel. She does a lot of big projects like HAIDs and full coverages, and she has joined Amy from A Little Farm Quilts with me on our hashtag Sal. That is Woods Sunday Sal, and I'll explain some more about that later on. And I also wanted to say a big thank you to Candy from the 614 Stitcher. She has a lot. She's been like stitching like crazy. I mean, one of her last floss tubes, it was just, there were so many whips and so many things she was doing. It was wonderful, wonderful to watch. So do go over and see the 614 Stitcher. Hi, Candy. So let's get into what we have on here today. So I have some finishes, just a couple. One kind of fully finished, almost fully finished. And some whips, works in progress. And I have not much haul. And then I have the big thing is the winner for my project bag. I forgot to go get it. Shoot, let me go get it. Dang it. Sorry about that, but I had to go get that. Not going to edit that. You got to see the display. So, but I do have the winner for that, or we're going to spin the wheel for that later on. So let's get into it. Let's start with, this is kind of a fully finish. This is from the Primitive Hare, and it's Litha, the summer solstice. So there we go. From Primitive Hare, Litha. And this is what I've done so far. It's very tiny. So this is on 20 count tea-dyed that I did. 20 count tea-dyed. So, and this is just some fabric out of my stash. I use just some cardboard, or this is on sticky board. This is some other cardboard, because I don't like to, and it's taped down. I haven't quite finished the back because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If I'm going to attach it to something or just put a magnet on the back, so to put on the refrigerator. So that's that one. And then I have this one. Now this is from Jeanette Douglas, her mini bouquet, her year of mini bouquets. And this is the first one. I think I'd showed that I've kind of been working on it. So this is the pineapple mini bouquet. And I changed up the colors a little bit. And I am stitching this on 18 count. Picture This plus Shale. I stitched it on that. So I changed up the vase a little bit too. So, and I also put on here, it has welcome, but I also put aloha. So, because to me, the pineapple is also aloha. So, okay. So those are just a couple of finishes I did. Now, on to my whips. And the last couple of times, I forgot some whips that I've been kind of working on. So I really wanted to show them here today, basically for me, so that I can kind of document where I'm at this point on some of them. But they were always sitting right down here, and I totally forgot them. So now I have everything right here on the chair. So let's start with one of them that I forgot. And this is, the haul will probably be kind of in there a little bit. This is, I'll get this all out. So this is Dasher and Dancer by Hobby House Press. Dasher and Dancer by Hobby House Press. Okay. And this is where I'm at so far. Now, part of my haul is that this is so big that I had all of this folded extra fabric, and I wanted to be able to continue over here. So I bought some more of these scroll rods. It took 3 weeks on Amazon to get it. They're from Frank Edmunds, which is right here on the south side of Chicago. I have Googled and Googled and tried to figure out how I could just order it and go pick it up. But it's only wholesale. So this is where I'm at. This is on 18 count fabric that my friend Amy from A Little Farm Quilts, that she had dyed for me. She dyed some and gave it to me, and I'm stitching it with, I believe it's Bejeweled by Classic Colorworks. Except for the deer and the swans and the birds and the berries later on will just be DMC 3847. Everything is one strand except for the tree. The tree I have been doing with 2 strands. So hopefully you can see everything in there. There we go. And hopefully the light is pretty good there. Okay, so that's Dasher and Dancer. Like I said, I wish I could get these scroll rods. Excuse me, I'm trying to get this all back into everything. I wish I could get these scroll rods someplace closer. I really am leaning towards the scroll rods with all of these big projects. So I'm just going to lean these all down here. Let's see. Next up was, you know, I see some of these people that are doing all these heids and these full coverage, and they're beautiful. But I really don't want to do that big of a thing, and I don't want 100 different colors to be working with. So I did go on, these have been on my wish list for a while. So this is part of haul, but also part of whips. And I downloaded from Country Magic Stitch. I downloaded some, they're smaller, but itty bitty mini heids, kind of. The stitch areas are like 128 by 176 on all of them. So this one is Welcome to Diagon Alley. And that's without the back stitch. And then I downloaded Visit Hogsmeade. Okay. And again, this is from countrymagicstitch.com. This one I really like. I can't wait to do this one. Hold the Door. And then this one, Welcome to Winterfell. I like these. These are really cool. And they're small. They're small enough. I think the finish on 14 count is like 9 by 12. So, and this is the one that I'm working on right now. Visit the Wall. I got a lot of blue and white. And I'm stitching it on, what am I stitching this on? 18 count white Aida. And this is where I'm at so far. Let me get this forward behind it. So that's where I'm at. I mean, you can kind of see it, and I like that. I think I'm going to like these. These are going to be really cool. So that's my itty bitty almost Haid that I'm going to be stitching. So this one has to go there. So, you know. And then I have all of these. So I put all of these in the same bag because eventually this will all be stitched up. Eventually. I'll say when. I don't know when, but yeah. So, and I'm using the call for DMCs on that. So, okay, I'm going to throw that one down there. Next up that I had worked on last month pretty much was, and I had to roll the scroll. I got to roll the scroll. That's so exciting when you get to roll the scroll. So this is by Quiltify Designs, All Souls for Landon. So this is my All Souls for Landon. And this is where I'm at. And this is also on 18 count shale, done with 310 DMC. A little bit of light. We really are sunny today. So there we go. I got that bigger motif, and so I'm getting there. Getting there. I do like this one. So this one I try to work on a little bit every month. I try to make sure that I get something done on that every month. Big scroll rod is going back here. Now, for this month, I worked on, so far I've been working on, I did some more of Modern Folk Embroideries for Seasons. And I'm stitching this on, get my notes. It is, I forgot what count this is. Oh, it's 32 count mustard Murano with DMC 3750. And it's 2/2. I'll put this back up again. And so this is where I'm at. I got 2 of them done. So that is spring and summer. And now I'm starting on the fall. I'll bring it in a little bit so you can see. I really like this one. This one's pretty too. And I'm getting better at working on like the Luganas and so forth, with the even weaves. So I am getting better with those. I'm getting a little more comfortable about how to look at the holes and how to count and so forth. So then Amy, I saw her working on her. This one is Emily's House. And this one is also on shale, but this is where I'm at on Emily's House. This roof, y'all. Oh my gosh, I finally finished the roof. Oh, finally finished the roof. I brought down the sides a little bit more of the border. And then I filled in the windows. Now, I don't know if you can tell. Let me tell you a little story about this one. Here's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I had this one, yeah, this one filled, this one filled, this one filled, this one halfway. And this one was empty. So I went in and said, oh, okay, so let's do that. Let's go in and fill this one in. So I'm grabbing it, I'm doing what it's called for. Then I come over here to finish this half one, and it's not matching. I'm like, why is it not matching? I'm pulling every gray. I didn't have it on my ring. I'm like, what did I do? Finally figured out I had done these in 1 thread instead of 2 threads. So this one is in 2 threads, and I was not pulling all that out. You can see it in person, a difference. But it doesn't bother me. My story is, well, that's the stitching room, and they have their LED light on, right? They have the brighter lights because it's the stitching room right there. That's why that window stands out more. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Then I worked on, because I wanted to get some things finished. I'm like, I have all these little things that I need to kind of like just work on those and get those done up. So this one is by the Blue Flower. Excuse me, and it's the Tudor Bee. So let's see, the Tudor Bee by the Blue Flower. And I'm stitching this on, do I have any notes about it? Oh yes, here we go. The notes are, it's 18 count, picture this plus vellum. I like 18 count. I wish I could find more good 18 count. Hope I'm gonna need this. So, with the DMCs, so I got a lot done. I think the last time I showed it on my whip parade, I had only had like this flower and some of this vinage down to here, up to about here. I think I had just about this much done of it. So I got all this done, some work down over here. I got this whole middle circle done. So it's going along, it's coming along. A lot of green, Not, like I said, I'm not a very big green fan. I think I keep covering myself, but that's okay. We're just going with it. Here we go. All right. So now, that was all my whips. And like I said, my haul is very small. This is going to be a really short one. This is going to be a really, really short video. My haul, all I got was the scroll rods. I went, and like I said, ordering that off of Amazon took 3 weeks. And then I ordered these binders. So I got some of these binders and I organized all of my patterns. I did not realize I had this many patterns. A lot of them are PDFs. Most of them are like PDFs. So they're alphabetical. And so I just took them and put like page protectors. So I ordered the page protectors. And so they're all in there as well. So they're by designer, alphabetical. So I got those, and that felt good. I'm still trying to hope to get my pegboard up so I can organize my floss, because I have a lot of that to organize yet too. So yeah, and a little update on my sister-in-law. I think she's back into stitching, and she's loving stitching. So hi, Gail. Keep going at it. If you have any more questions, give me a call. We've had some of those already. Now, what everybody is probably just waiting for is, oh, I have one more whip. I'm so sorry. See, I keep forgetting because I put everything all the way over here. One more whip to talk about. And that is our hashtag. Like I said, Amy from A Little Farm Quilts. I'll put this up again. My friend Amy. We're doing the hashtag Woods Sunday Sal. And Hannah has joined us, a couple other people, so more the merrier. These are all of my floss colors. I'm using the DMC. And this is on, we're doing the by Cottage Garden Samplings, the Fox. I think this is called, what, A Year? A Year in the Woods? A Year in the Woods. That's what it is, A Year in the Woods. So we're starting with the Fox. And I stitched on it a little bit today. I'm going to stitch on it all day today. So as soon as I finish here, I wanted to get this done so that I can go back to stitching this. This is a lot of fun. This is a great stitch. So I'm going to have to show this again because the light is coming through. So this is where I'm at. Oh, she's pretty. She's really shaping up. So I've outlined here. I finished this, the feet. I finished filling this in here. So I'm just, now I'm going in and just doing all the fill in. But I think I'm going to outline the tail so that I can fill in the tail. And then I'll have all these other little thingies to put around. So I think I told you, this is on Picture This Plus Mirage 16 count. So this is 16 count. So it's, the one thing about this that I think is so fun is that once you get the outline and you put all these in there, and then you can just fill it in. Like I said, I put all the gray in here and I'm just filling in. So it really is a really nice stitch. I can't wait to finish this and get on to some of the others. They're so neat. I love all of the animals. So I am, as I explained in the last one, for the one, I have changed it up. It calls for Burnt Orange by Gentle Arts. Burnt Orange. Or DMC Alternative 921. And I am using DMC 430, which is also variegated. So I hope you can kind of see the variegations in there. So I talked about it in my last floss tube. So, and some of you have been going back and seeing some of my first floss tubes. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So that's our hashtag. I hope you join us, and definitely, you know, tag us so that we can see what you're doing at Gail's Golden Needle or at A Little Farm Quilts. So we would love to have you join us. So, like I said, it is a fun one. So now let's go on to the winner. So what I have said that I was going to be giving away was this project bag. This is the inside, or the working side. I call this the working side. And this is the show me side. I have a handle. So, and this is all salvage from fabrics, from different fabric lines. So, yeah. And then I put the binding on and I hand turn the binding. So I sew this on by hand. And then with it, I made, again, it's just me trying these out. So just a little gift, handmade gift. I tried one of these thread beds. So it's just a little thread bed to put in there. Those are nice to have about. And then I also put in, this is a thread catcher. So that again, it's handmade, hand sewn. So you just twist it and you can put your threads in there. Okay. So let's see who won the bag. Now 15 people had commented salvage. So I put, because I'm not sure how to figure out that other YouTube random picker thingy. So I put it on a wheel. I put everybody's name on a wheel. So here we go. Everybody's name is on the wheel. All right. So let's spin the wheel and see who won. Oh. There you go. Lorraine Zan. Is that how you say your name? So I will comment on your comment from last video. And if you can just email me at, or message me at Gail'sGoldenNeedle gmail.com, or on Instagram at Gail'sGoldenNeedle. You can direct message me there, and I will give me your mailing address and I will get that mailed out to you. Congratulations. I'm so excited. So, and again, thank you everybody. This has been fun. It helped me through this last week. Just seeing the comments and saying, woohoo, I got another one. And seeing my numbers come up a little bit. And now reaching 150, that feels really good. It's feeling like a nice little community, and I have some new friends, and we can chit chat back and forth and support each other and encourage each other. And that's just wonderful. I mean, that's what all this is about. Sharing our love for cross stitch and needle arts. So that's all for now. I hope I can return again in another 2 weeks, and I'll have more whips. So everyone take care. I hope you're enjoying some almost spring weather, or you're having spring weather. I know some are really into the pollen part now. We're just getting it. The trees are just starting their little buds. But the birds are all over the place. So are the squirrels. So everyone, take care. Enjoy your stitching time. I hope you get lots of it. So until I can share again, take care, everyone. Bye.